Welcome back, it's March 22nd, 7:45 AM. So, we're positive this is where the corrosion is coming from, yeah? To be more precise, this is the location where the discrepancies were at the highest. Cannot guarantee that this is the actual source of the corrosion, but at the very least, merits investigation. Any bright ideas on how we're gonna find the poor saps who got corroded this time? This hotel is gonna be swarming with people. Be nice if that bastard in black and the garden master were chilling near the front desk. That'd save us a whole lot of trouble. True, but I don't see that happening, unfortunately. I did hear the important figures are currently staying at this hotel, including a few we know. Heard that too. Apparently Prince Sharid and his people are here, and I know Gran and Essie are too. Oh, really hope they're okay. Well, we'll find out soon enough. That's creepy. There's a good chance that someone we know or someone with influence is corroded. You might want to brace yourselves for the worst. He walked right through us! Right, so the question is, where can we go? Where did that guy who walked through me go? Like, can we venture off? I imagine not.
Gotta hurry.
We need to get to the hotel. It's right there, we're at it. Don't worry about it. Can we check around the back?
We gotta hurry.
We need to get to the hotel. Is there a way?
We gotta hurry.
They thought of it. I was just wondering, like, could I get further away somehow?
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay, at least. Alright, no time for hesitation. Let's go talk to her.
I understand why you might.
Well, here's Jess. Feels like I haven't been to the Republic in ages. Guess even the thought made me nervous. I hope Raymond's doing alright. Well, for now, I need to focus on tonight's concert. Huh? Isn't that? Yeah, Jess. Come to think of it, I heard he'd be performing at the Treon Mall stage. He was. Or will be. He looks a bit busy at the moment. I'm sure we'll hear more about him later. What's he eating there?
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Considering we have so many VIP guests staying with us, we've had to increase our security as well. However, I don't believe there should be any problem with allowing you admittance. We're currently making preparations for our guests' breakfast. I will be notifying Princess Zeta and Professor Hamilton as soon as it's ready. See if we can actually venture further away. Now, if you're currently looking for Professor Hamilton and Princess Zeta, they'll be over there, behind you. I believe they mean to take breakfast together once they finish talking with one another. After which, the Professor is to immediately depart. If there's something you'd like to speak to her about, now would be your chance to do so. That's oddly specific to what we're doing.
We gotta hurry.
Now's not the time to be wandering outside. But what about the other side, Van? What if we tried that way? They didn't.
We gotta hurry.
They thought of it. Okay. Fine. This is why I can't take the elevators. Right, anyway.
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Normally we'd take you up on that in a heartbeat, especially if it involves sweets, but we just came by to ask a couple of questions. We won't take up too much of your time.
Huh? Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
If all goes well, this will be a quick chat. Till then, just act natural, you guys. Okay. If I remember correctly, you're here to attend a symposium, aren't you, Gran? That's right. We will be discussing our views on environmental issues across Sumeria. I intend to present my findings and projections on the situation in the eastern part of the continent. All right. It's being sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? That's the group Miss Toa is part of? If I remember correctly, they're also sponsoring a political debate that's scheduled for today. And that's right. The forum will be held at the Treon Mall, and the president will be in attendance. It likely won't have much influence on the course of Calvardian politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from the different parties. My brother has been invited as a special guest. Oh damn, sounds like it's the real deal. The NGO is going to great lengths to ensure the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Is Prince Sharid on his way there now? Or is he still here? Oh, he's already left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate begins in earnest. It's going to be held in earnest? He had breakfast with the president himself, evidently. So, Nej, are you not accompanying Prince Sharid today? I'm not, no. Given the present circumstances, I thought it best to prioritize Princess Zita's safety. If I'm not mistaken, the Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. Ah, by the way, Esmeralda, I understand that you're not attending this symposium this time, yes? I'm happy that I was able to meet you here in the capital, but if I may ask, what are your plans for today? All right. Didn't you say you were going back to Basel? No, actually. I had something I needed to discuss with you, Professor. Would you mind if I spoke with you in private before you head to the symposium? If you have something important to discuss, wouldn't it be better saved for after the symposium? It will be finished around 3 p.m. After that, we can talk without having to cut our conversation short. But this is a pressing matter. We don't have time to wait. The government, or Yang, could call you at any moment. Okay, I'm lost here. Is Yang in the capital too? What's this about the government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't follow. How can I convince you that... No, never mind. I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. Essie? And do you think? No doubt about it. This has the corrosion written all over it. I think it's a tangential one at the moment. Like, similar to what we had with Hal. Like, she isn't the main thing going on here. Well, Miss Esmeralda, it's unfortunate, but it seems that they have already been taken in by the other side. We have to move quickly and decisively, and we can no longer worry about our methods any longer. I understand. No, not Essie. It's just as I thought. You feel like telling us what the hell's going on?
She drew her sword? Here?
That's a very weird thing to do. Can we see the picture she drew?
They're going to take them hostage! Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Sharid.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Sharid from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Salman, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the Crown Prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
I mean, like, guys, like... You know it's not happening, right? Or is it happening? That's the thing. That would be interesting. If, like, we think something's the corrosion, but it's like, no, that's actually happening, and we just assumed it wasn't. And it's like, hold on.
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the President himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Najee?
What do you mean, why? I'm trying to protect the Professor. The President's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
You're kidding me.
But she'd never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius by any means necessary. If the Professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeralda. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
It's gonna fall on deaf ears, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me. If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the President has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Sharid's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie. You have to wake up! Essie!
Huh? What are we doing here? What? What are we doing in the garden? I do not believe this to be an area reproduced from her psyche. Rather, it seems like we're in one of the garden's standard locales. It's maybe a face space that was constructed from existing resources. Leave it to the super maid to make sense out of nonsense. I'd love to pick your brain about what might be going on, but we've got bigger problems on our hands. Something's coming. Oh, so they're trying to buy time, huh? They should know better than that. Yeah, we'll have this cleaned up in a jiff.
Give me your worst.
It's pronounced GIF, by the way. Take the Grendel. Has temporarily been made available. That's that one. Where are we? We will go with take the Grendel.
Time to go all out.
Time for a new look.
I've got you covered.
Okay, we go that. Okay, let's see here. Let's change you up. Look at you.
I've got this.
Keep it up, it's working.
We want to get the craft points up.
On yes.
On yes, we also need to get the boost going.
Shining flowers.
Shining from the abyss. No, wait, that's the wrong one.
Give us your blessings. Thank you.
Craft points way up. That's what we're after. That's what the aim is of all this. That's the aim. Okay. We do want the regen though.
We'll take that.
Right. So we want to boost.
Full boost.
Full boost.
Make it count.
Kind of want to get the hate up, don't we? The damage down.
Keep it up. It's working.
We'll go Radiant Sunray!
Be gone! Radiant Sunray!
This is what we were heading towards in terms of the pattern
Won't get away with this.
with our skills, etc. Because now, obviously,
Make it count.
get that going all around.
Barry.
There we go. Stats down rather than stats being up. Dra, indeed. Right, so Oblivion Fist.
Time to go all out.
Damage down. 80 damage down.
Take this!
No, arts damage. Craft points keep going up for him. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. Right, so, let's get your boost going a little bit. And,
Make it count.
same again.
Drive.
We've seen it just.
Perfect chance.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work.
See, this is the only issue, like, the amount of EP we just used from Fairy.
Make it count.
Energy output at maximum.
Flaming Prayer. Nah, Rapid Eruption.
There we go. You're trapped!
Our chance!
It's maybe enough. For the stun, not...
Let's go, Zeros!
I just thought I didn't clarify that. I'm aiming for the stun, not the kill.
Lance mode, activate!
Maybe enough with the stun.
Digama, driver!
Almost there. Oh, we might actually finish him off.
Come, steering seal!
Huh. Anyway.
Got this!
Feel my power.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Azure.
Sunray. Ba-ba-bow. Da-da-da. Yeah, I think the plan is working with like our quartz setup,
I think I've grown a
etc.
little.
Now we got the quartz that I need to do that. See, that felt different than last ones. Than the previous ones. No, Cran. Damn, must have nabbed him and bailed while we were stuck. Where could they have gone? Oh, thank heavens you're alright. I have no earthly idea what just happened, but I'm relieved you're all safe. Yeah, we're fine. You have any idea what happened to the 4 people that were at this table? Yes, went towards the roof a short while ago. Music to my ears. That's a dead end if I've ever heard one. You may wish to retract that statement, Mr. Way. Damn it. We've been had. They boarded the Haruvatat? That must have been the plan from the start. We have to go after them. Quickly, everyone. To the car! Oh, yeah, I just realized the car wouldn't have been broken in a crash. Because that happened on the other timeline. Yeah, look at the lights. They're going crazy. What the? A crash? Oh no, the light's gone haywire. This could be bad news. That's underselling it, I'm afraid. Similar malfunctions and accidents are occurring all over the capital.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road.
What's going on with the traffic signals?
Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances.
Travel's a no-go.
While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
Won't want to be on that.
What's going on?
What's happening? Marine radar devices used in river traffic are also experiencing failures across the board. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter, and they have grounded all departing flights. I mean, that's not good at all, is it? That's not good at all. Is this real? Did Esmery really hack all the traffic lights and all those other systems? It looks that way, yes. The interference is being caused by orbital waves transmitted from that airship. They're using an in-development code from the Institute of Science. Essie's fingerprints are all over this. There's no way she can do all this on her own, right? She may be Hamilton's student, but this is all a little much. There's a strong possibility she is receiving a boost from the corrosion. On this kind of level, though? It seems strange, doesn't it? But alright. Furthermore, I heard Miss Arquette was involved in the initial design phase of the Zephyr standard. Yes, he is more than a little familiar with the latest communication standards. She even has access to the Zephyr's developer mode. She's using every weapon in her arsenal against us. The scale of what she's doing is totally off the charts. He's pulling the entire capital into a mess, kicking and screaming. Makes me wonder if she's got some other reason for doing all this. It's like, damn. Not good. They're getting farther and farther away. Can't afford to lose them. At least not before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
Oh, you might say that. You don't know the half of it. How are things on your end?
Swimmingly. Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
Oh, yeah, the usual. Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship, and it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. If I had a straight shot, that'd be a different story, but traffic's been a real shit show, if you haven't noticed.
I think I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Oh? Oh, yeah? Who? At 50 AM. I don't see anyone here. You sure this is the place? Yeah, I'm sure. And we're right on time, too. Got our own airship? Wow. It's the Republican Army's new gunship model. The Alpaca? Alpaca? Is that right? I'm sure it is, yes. I'm not. If we pursue the Haravatat in this, we'll have no trouble catching up to it. That's all well and good, but who's commandeering it?
Cut the idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
That sounds like...
I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Yang, why are you here?
I like the delivery of that, like, Yang!
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkwright.
Hermes?
I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Wait, I know that voice.
When I was looking up at the sky earlier, I was thinking space, not airship.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
It's pronounced Hermes? I'm still gonna say Hermes, aren't I? Till I get used to it. March 22nd, 9:12 AM.
Distance from the Horvatot, 1200 Arch. Current speed, 650 Selj per hour. Once we come within 150 Arch of the target, I will decelerate to match their current airspeed. I'll come right alongside them at 300 Selj per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Sounds like a plan. You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
And this gunship's brand spanking new. Just who the hell are you, anyway?
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf biker.
I'm not buying it.
Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive. And thanks to them, we're hot on their trail.
So I'm getting the idea that she's their test pilot, and my inkling is probably right, that she's going to be the one that pilots whatever is going to head into space.
We should be thanking Yang as well. You came to rescue Gran and Essie, right?
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. That includes observing this fascinating phenomena. Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand. I may have assisted with running the calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one. Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
Loud and clear.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason, I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
We're closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
The 4 of them are on the deck! Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Ah! Did they just attack us?
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us.
That is a shard-based barrier, and by the looks of it, an external force is strengthening it to an extraordinary degree. This may be more difficult than I had envisioned. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect? Oh.
Is that the Genesis? And there's our answer. Hey, Mare! Come on out!
Kind of weird how it's got its own sort of scene right now. That's very odd.
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
You're making trails in the sky.
Is that Hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Oh, well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Time to get to work, Mare Bear. You were listening in on our conversation, right?
Yeah. You want me to drill a hole in that thing, right? If we want this to succeed, I'll need you guys to follow my instructions to the letter.
Which letter? G?
The gunship is falling back.
The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them. Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president. I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back to the light, whatever it takes.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed at all, have you, Esmeralda? You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests at heart.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying. But if you get that, then why won't you listen to me? What was that?
Now, Esmeralda! Prepare the phase space!
That's some flying. There's the old...
There! That's it, isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not bad, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a Hollow of all things. Not hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're coming in hot!
Right!
Oh dear God! Bang! Missed. Like, ow!